Hello, my name is Darryl Murphy with Inner Path, Learning and Living with Ramana Maharshi. Today, I'm going to be bringing an article titled Beware the Beautiful Trap When Spiritual Language Reinforces the Ego. And there's easy ways for new seekers to get caught up with language. And you think you're making progress and it could slow you down. Now, I'm not a teacher. I'm not a guru. I'm not a master. I am a seeker like you that's searching for the truth. And when I started my journey, I had a lot of questions. It wasn't as easy as it appears to be. So I wanted I wanted to share with you my experience to that new seeker that can help you also and guide you uh, through your journey. And hopefully your journey be a lot smoother than my journey. I also have book club that you can attend. Right now, we're reading Who Am I by Ramana Maharshi. Okay. And you're more than welcome to attend, and I'll put the link below. But let's get started with the article. In the realm of spirituality, words carry immense weight. They could be pointers to the truth or veils that obscure it. Many teachers today use language that sounds awakened, peaceful, or empowering. Yet, beneath the surface, these words often reinforce the very illusion that seekers aim to transcend. Common example is the statement, life gives you what you need. The universe wants to evolve and will give you what you need to unblock what's in the way. To the unawakened mind, that sounds helpful, even divine. But to one who questions deeply, this reveals the subtle persistence of duality. Statements like these suggest a separate self that is helped by an external universe. They imply that, one, there is a you that is growing or evolving. Two, the universe has intention and will. Three, something is blocking you and something else will come to unblock it. Each of these assumptions introduces division. This suggests that the universe is something separate from you, acting upon you like an external force. But in non duality, there is no other, only the one being. The idea of an external universe reinforces separation. This keeps the seeker trapped in time, waiting for a future moment of arrival or awakening. But awakening is not in time, it is timeless presence. The self is now. This implies you are incomplete and must become whole. But the self lacks nothing. It is already whole, full, and perfect. The belief in lack is the illusion. This is not awakening. This is Maya disguised as wisdom. The ego is not always crude or obviously selfish. It often wears the robe of spiritual language. When you hear phrases like, I am healing or I am evolving, the ego remains intact, just spiritualized. It continues to survive by assuming a role, the seeker, the healer, the one who is becoming. This is the most dangerous trap. because it appears virtuous, yet it delays the recognition of what already is. Sri Ramana Maharshi and other sages did not point us to evolution, progress, or becoming. They pointed to what is now and what is always. Ramana said, there is no reaching the self. If the self were to be reached, it would mean that the self is not now and here, but that it should be got anew. What is got afresh will always be lost. He spoke from and to the changeless. He did not affirm self in process, but guided the mind to inquiry. Who is this self that needs to change? True teaching ends the illusion of a seeker. True pointers do not affirm a doer, a path, or a personal journey. They point between time, between identity. They silence the mind, not fill it with new goals. Even the belief in unblocking suggests something is wrong with you now, but the self has no blockages. The only blockage is in the belief in a separate you trying to fix, attain, or improve. Be careful. Even beautiful teachings can keep you asleep. If a teaching affirms a separate self, if it keeps you in the loop of becoming, then it is not the highest truth. Ask yourself, who is evolving? Who is receiving help? Who is the one being unblocked? In that inquiry, something drops, and what remains is not becoming. It is being, unchanging, silent, whole. That is the truth. Thank you. If you enjoyed this article, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and pass the word. Okay? Thank you.